Welcome everybody, I'm Nicholas Mendieta, also known as Fuzzy. I'm here with the NDBA committee members, Senior Nate Bakulis, Cole Luzak, JP Soren, Anthony Romalo, Dylan Gallagher, and Max Santana. Also joining us on location is Bracket Master Analysis Ryan Cisneros, who will be giving us his picks for the 2024 NDBA Championship Series. Take it away, Cole.
This is the day you've all been waiting for. The regular season is over. It's time for 2024 NDBA Selection Show. 12 teams, 4 regions, only one team will be crowned 2024 NDBA champion. All the Twitter votes tabulated, injuries taken into account, and who is hot at the right time. It's time to announce the bracket you've all been waiting for. Let's send it over to the bracket expert analyst and a man that needs no introduction.
Hello, guys.
The super expert NDBA bracket analyst. Back to you, Fuzzy.
4 regions to get to. 12 teams with a chance. Each region has 3 teams with 4 overall top seeds that we believe are the best in the league. We will unveil the region and tell you why each team has a chance. A chance for a $25 Buffalo Wild Wings gift card, the NDBA championship shirts, and a chance to be etched in history of the NDBA championship trophy, which is currently being rebuffed. Let's get this started. Take it away, Nate.
Let's start it off in the Toasties region. The Toasties were the NBA champions in 2017, led by Brendan Cravens, Todd Gavin, Brendan Nowinski, and Shane Brosnan. That's all great minutes from Luke Kelly and Aiden Flood. Probably one of the most hated NBA champions due to Brendan Craven's mouth, the way he's always talking smack. They won, though, so he backed it up. The Toasties regions will feature the number 2 overall seed. What do you got for us, Anthony?
The number 2 seed of the Toasties region at 8-1, kind of maybe a surprise, but it's the Burgers. This team won an underclass championship and has a real shot if Bakulis and Creek can get hot. Reynolds is a legit threat, and with 3 stud basketball coaches at the helm in Rhea, Zervos, and Maxid, they're legit. Tell us who they're going to play, Dylan.
Well, let me tell you, this year's playoff system is the same as college football, where the number 7 seed will take on the number 10 seed. And that winner will get a shot at the number 2 seed Burgers. Taking the number 10 seed is a team of seniors finishing the regular season at 4-5. I know they had much bigger expectations. It's the 10 seed, the varsity starters. Connor Riemann and Tommy Acerno can get hot, but they will need a lot of magic from Magic Zarnik to get through the Burgers. Right, Max?
Hey, Dylan. Don't get ahead of yourself. They have to get to the number 7 seed first. The number 7 seed in region, and I would say an up and down 5-4 record is a redeemed team. They got sharp shooting, Sean Keenley, hustle from Andrew Gracia, and big time heart from their hustler guy Horace Mitchell. I talked to Coach K and he said that the heart of the team is Joe Blau. At the end of each day, he sees Joe and 410 checking the big board, getting prepared for the next challenge. I see the only problem with the redeemed team is their depth. They don't have a legit 5-man, 5th man. I got a coin flip for this game. Give me the Burgers in the Toasties regional. Back to you, Furby.
One region done, boys. Let's move on to the next region. On the Federal Cake Religion, 2018 champions Caldwell, Garcia, Guerrillo, Tobias, and Polazzi. That was a good team. I wouldn't call the team great, but they did get hot at the right time and got themselves an NDBA championship. Let's move on to the 4th overall seed. Let's send it over to Nate. Who's the top seed in the Federal Cake region?
Thanks, Fuzzy. This squad put up a respectable 7-2 record, but I don't think they beat anybody. This is a product of their schedule and committee, and their older who's MVP, Banana Toast, another super overrated team. Yep, the number 4 seed is McFadden's boys. Dylan Gallagher is now on the IR, but what a very good in first place. And now they have to see that rely on Santana and Wojo. Wojo can't even score hockey goals. Seriously, this is probably the committee's worst decision. I have a feeling they'll be out in the first round. Fuzzy, take it.
Strong words, Nate. Let me send it over to JP to round it out. Federal Cake region with the 5 seed and the 12 seed.
I think this has to be the easiest road to the Final Four of all regions. The 5 seed has a Federal Cakewalk. Federal Cake region, Federal Cakewalk. My bad. The 12 seed, who we have yet to reveal, stinks. And McFadden boys are going backwards. The cakewalk goes to the number 5 seed, Ben's Sons. They have the size with Elizen, Lowry, and Weber, and Walsh. Manhattan hustles, and Spanos just bothers everybody. I didn't even mention Joe Howe. Bye-bye Dylan and Max. And also bye-bye to the 12 seed. I can't even say who it is. Let me send it over to Ryan Sis.
Bullshit.
Thanks, JP. Sorry you're so rattled. I think McFadden's boys have a shot. You didn't mention Baldessano and McFadden, or even Ronan O'Donnell. I think they have a fighter's chance. Speaking of a fighter's chance, the 12th seed will be making a Cinderella magical run. It's me. This 12th seed, that Rippers. We got the final seed, and we are in it to win it. Yeah. So what we have? Whoa. So what we have are only one win and 2 ties. We battle. Fuzzy has coached us hard. Honda and Schmucker hustle, and Metzger has the size for us down low. You can hate all you want, but we are in it to win it. Back to you, Coach Fuzzy.
Let's go! My team is in. 2 brackets in the books with 2 to go. We have yet to reveal the 1 and 3 seeds. This is getting interesting. Let me send it to Cole for the senior Slugglers region.
2 regions in the book, so let's move on to our final 2 regions. Our name hasn't been called yet, so man, I'm feeling this league is getting corrupt. I don't care if Commissioner Passman finds me, but this league is corrupt. From the refereeing to the seeding, let's go to the Senior Sluggers region. The Senior Sluggers were NDBA champs in 2016, led by Tim Simon and Jim Hendry. That team was dominant. Tim Simon probably would have played 3 sports, but he concentrated on football and baseball, but he would have been a stud for the Notre Dame Hoops team. No way this is true, but Glav's Bricklayers should be the number 1 overall seed. Did you see Coach Glav light it up at Maine East last night? Number 3 seed is a travesty. We will prove everyone wrong when we raise the trophy. Right, Nate?
Wow, that's so borderline disrespectful. Russo, Manos, Perez, Armour, Stank, and Ucole. I don't even want to talk about a JP travesty. I feel for you guys. I'm speechless. Romano, you go.
Then prove it. You have the number 6 seed and number 11 seeds in your region. Don't cry about it. Go out and dominate. The number 11 seed is 3-6 Fliff HQ. They had a huge win over Ben's Suns earlier this year, but other than that, 6 losses, and they barely get in. This is a senior veteran squad, so that gives them a chance. Shane Abad Singh brings the energy. Soccer goalie Trent Davis knows what it takes to win. Schrader and England can get hot from 3. Gleason, Salazar, and Lynch have all had down years, but are veteran ballers. Who will they face as the 6 seed, Max?
Thanks, Anthony. Way to be the voice of reason as these guys go to get their cry rags. Woohoo. Number 6 seed at 5-4 is they're well coached. Cleanup crew. They're all well coached. They have a tough junior squad that I call gamers. They probably have the toughest schedule in the league and got 5 wins. I'm excited for the 6 seed versus 11 seed matchup with Fliff HQ and the cleanup crew. My colleague Anthony Romano has put together a nice resume. 5 wins with gamer Oliveras, underrated guard Mandis Reynolds, Connor Hayden, and Ethan Carey can shoot. Plus hockey tough guy Ryan Hennigan. They got a shot. Let's send it back to you, Fuzzy.
Hey, Max, aren't you missing the heart, soul of that team?
Don't make me say it, Fuzzy. I'm not mentioning his name. Let's send it over to you, Nate.
Are you talking about Luke Sanders being the heart of the soul of the team? Sounds like a first-round exit to me. Right, Dylan?
You're right, Nate. They have no chance in the region with the bricklayers in there. Sanders probably won't even show up to the game. I don't want to do it to the final region. I'm going to send it over to JP. Let's get this done.
Let's be professional, boys. We are leaders. Let's introduce the number 1 seed and the 8 and 9 seeds who will be facing to try and take them down. The final region, the Nard Dogs region. The Nard Dogs will go down as an NDBA dynasty. ex-NDNFA Hall of Famer Brian Brocker was so good, he was drafted to the Tampa Bay Rays. They drafted him because of his ex-NDNFA championship and back-to-back NDBA champions. Graham Capelotz, David Santos, and Matt Solomonson were dominant force for a 3-year span. Most will give credit to the player coach Matt Master as being the architect of the Nard Dogs, just as Jerry Cause was to the 90 Bulls. Fuzzy, who's the 1 seed?
Thanks,
I'll let
JP.
you do the honors.
Thanks, JP. Possibly 4 MVPs. This was the easiest. The faculty, they took down Burgers and Glav Bricks. This team is definitely favored to win it all. Coach Kostick hasn't even played since the first minute of the year, and that's how loaded they are. Let me send it over to our expert analysis to break down this 9-1 squad. Ryan, take it over.
Thanks, Fuzzy. The squad's outlook looked bleak after losing science studs August Dempsey and Mad Dog Madigan. Point guard, Mr. Brokenshire. Hasn't played since he separated his shoulder years ago. Coach Passfan is the greatest he's ever been, and now he just concentrates on pickleball. Coach K won his 50 and up baseball division. Those guys are old. They haven't won since 2015. This team was totally done. But then Mr. Tully went out and looked for free agents and hit the jackpot. Free agent pickup, Mrs. Herman, is front runner for MVP, as she is 37 for 61 from three this season. An unheard of 60% three-point percentage. But Mr. Tully didn't stop there. He went out and got Coach Hirsch. He has taken over the game when needed, providing height, rebounding, consistency, and leadership. The team is tough. Let me send it over to Cole with the rest.
Yeah, they're good. Coach M was a nice pickup too. He's young and plays with energy to go along with Coach Ked, who can still shoot the three even though he is aging. I guess Coach Passfan can still shoot it. I didn't even mention their hustle guy, Coach Crowley. Frio Carlton is a busy man, but when he is there, they have even more size. Yeah, I guess the more we analyze, yeah, respect. You got more on them, Dylan.
Yeah, Coach Fallara has size too, and was another Mr. Tully offseason free agent signing. And Mr. Tully has provided some quality minutes. To be honest, they only have 1 weak link.
Weak is right. I'll tell the audience, Romano.
Yeah, Coach Spivak, he's a lefty, can't go right, and he's selfish with the ball and thinks he's playing flag football out there. But yeah, other than Coach Spivak, they're decent. Well-deserved number 1, respect. Fuzzy, let's get number 8 and number 9 out.
All right. Gotcha, Anthony. 9 seed is 4-4-1. They got the stud coach, who is a dominator for the varsity hoop Dons. Who's 8, JP?
It's the Bridge Baddies, led by Vincent Shell. Kind of a mishmash of players. No real shooters, dribblers, passers, or even hoopers. Jack Mitchell's a hockey guy. Kovac is a lineman. O'Boyle is a wide receiver. Corey and Wasco are pitchers. And Keeney is a wrestler. Their best player is John McDonough, who was traded from the Burgers. I can't support this team. Who will they play, Max?
Yeah, at this point, I'm wasting the viewers' time. Bridge Baddies is the 9 seed, and More Monkeys is the 8 seed. A 500 squad, Koopmans, Dickey, and Cotton. Will anyone even tune in to watch this game? I'd rather just have a coin flip and move on. I guess I'll give Luke Dickey a shot. Cotton was on the sophomore team last year. I don't know. Guess that was why it was number 8 seed versus number 9 seed game. That's it, Fuzzy. Bring us home.
There you have it. All 4 brackets are complete. Now for the picks. I'll lead it off. I got Net Rippers as the Cinderella team. They're underdogs. For our new edition with Ryan Cisneros, I believe we'll go far in the playoffs. And that's my take.
I'm going to have to say McFadden's boys. I think they have the easiest side. There's really no competition on that side as I look at it, and that's my pick.
I got Lavs Bricklayers. I think we have the easiest path to championship. No real competition. Maybe the semifinal game, but championship should be our destiny.
I have the cleanup crew upsetting Lavs Bricklayers in the second round. It's just going to be a domination. Coolest?
I got the Burgers taking it home. Easy bracket up in the top, and we got Clouds Bricklayers who are garbage, and then take the championship from whoever's on the other side.
I got the playoff McFadden boys, just a different team, so I gotta go with them. There's no way there's any competition. I don't see anybody who can even compete with them. So, what about you, Cole?
I got the Gloves Bricklayers. Balisano cannot play defense, and we found that out. And yeah, Sis.
Net Rippers, nothing I gotta say. Our division is weak. We got Gloves Bricklayers. We have Cleanup Crew. They're all weak. None of them hit the gym like Rob Metz. None of them. So I'm going with Net Rippers. But if I would have to say another team, I hate to say it, but I'd have to say McFadden's boys. But that's it. That's my picks. Thank you guys. NDBA. Back to Fuzzy. Take us home.
There you have it. Opening games start Monday, February 3rd. The bracket is set. It's tournament time. I want to thank the production crew, led by Jeremy, Jimmy, Green, and to all the boys here for a great show. See you on the court. Let's go!
There you go, Ryan.
Dribble.